Meghan Markle's podcast Archetypes has resumed following a 4-week break in the wake of the Queen's death, and the new episode involves a story about a nude spa. The episode, which focused on stereotypes that surround Asian women in a chat with journalist Lisa Ling and comedian Margaret Cho, took an unexpected turn with Meghan recalling her visit to the spa with her mother, Doria Ragland, when she was a teenager. Watch the video above. Meghan, Duchess of Sussex praised for deep curtsy to Queen. For more royal family-related news and videos, check out Royal Family. It's a very humbling experience for a girl going through puberty because you enter a room with women from ages 9 to maybe 90, all walking around naked and waiting to get a body scrub on one of these tables that are all lined up in a row, the 41-year-old said. All I wanted was a bathing suit. Once I was over that adolescent embarrassment, my mum and we would go upstairs, we would sit in a room and we would have a steaming bowl of the most delicious noodles. Elsewhere in the episode, Meghan spoke about stereotypes and how people should define themselves. One statement, according to British tabloid The Sun, left some listeners wondering whether the Duchess was taking a veiled swipe at the royal family. You want to be weird or be sponge-like, be silly or fierce, be curious, or even self-doubting or unsure some days and strong and brave on others, she began the ending message of the episode. Whatever it is, that's up to you. Just be yourself no matter what any societal framework or archetype or loud voice coming from a small place tells you that you should be. Be yourself. Your full, complete, whole, layered, sometimes weird, sometimes awesome, but always best and true self. Just be you. You're so much greater than any archetype. The crux of Meghan's podcast is investigating, dissecting, and subverting the labels that try to hold women back, according to the show's synopsis. Very fine-tooth comb. After the death of Queen Elizabeth on September 8, producers reportedly removed any content that could be construed as offensive. There's a lot of work going on behind the scenes on the remaining podcasts, royal commentator Neil Sean claimed. We know there's been 4 in the can already that are ready to go. But according to a very good source, they're going through them all with a very fine-tooth comb to make sure there's nothing derogatory, hurtful or indeed that could cause yet another explosive time bomb. Sean continued, you could look at this 2 ways really. Is Meghan changing her tune to now try and refit back into the family that she left behind? Or indeed is she having second thoughts because she doesn't want to create any more trouble? Meghan addressed the official mourning period on the Archetypes podcast page, when she paused episodes on Monday. New episodes of Archetypes will be paused during the official mourning period for Her Majesty the Queen Elizabeth II, the statement on the streaming platform said. Markle's controversial royal history. Meghan has been heavily scrutinized since she and Harry stepped back as members of the royal family in 2020, and moved to the US where they became further alienated from the so-called firm. In a bombshell Oprah interview in March 2021, the Duchess of Sussex claimed her mental health had deteriorated as a result of joining the royal family. She also aired claims of racism, saying Harry had been questioned over the color of their then-unborn son Archie's skin. Meghan also claimed Kate had made her cry over a bridesmaid dress fitting, further fueling rumored tensions between the Sussexes and a protective Prince William and his wife. Princess Kate had reportedly attempted to help Meghan understand royal life, but her efforts were constantly misinterpreted, one source told media. Relations between Kate and Meghan were further put under the spotlight when the duo appeared alongside their husbands when they visited mourners outside Windsor Castle after the Queen's death.